And let's begin this newscast as we dive straight into the G20. We bring you live visuals of India's Sherpa, Suresh Prabhu, who is addressing a press briefing at the G20. Listen.
Promoting healthy and active aging through policy measures is an important issue. We also have requested that One Health approach to tackle antimicrobial resistance, AMR, is an important issue and we'll deal with that. Global environmental challenges, which are all encompassing. It deals with land, deals with water, unfortunately, also with oceans. Oceans are like mother. Mother normally accepts all the faults of a child, but it probably reaches a point, which is a tipping point, when nothing more can be taken by the mother. I think so far all environmental issues were properly taken care by the ocean. But now oceans are warming up. The waste that is going into the ocean is so mammoth that one day we feel there will not be any fish, but only waste in the ocean. And therefore, we have said that healthy ocean is as important for environmental protection. On climate change, there are obviously huge discussion. India strongly believes that climate change is a reality. It's the biggest threat to humanity. It's the biggest existential challenge to biological life, and therefore we must strongly deal with climate change as well as the ill effect of climate change. Climate change has two important components, whether it's mitigation or adaptation. We have already embarked upon a major program under Prime Minister's leadership, Narendra Modi's leadership, of 100,000 megawatts of solar and 70,000 megawatts of wind energy. And therefore mitigation will be a reality soon. But at the same time, the past historical emissions, which are there in atmosphere, which are causing innumerable natural disasters in the world, we need adaptation for it. And therefore adaptation should also be an important element, and we also focused on that. There has been a country which did not agree, but finally the draft has been agreed by all the countries in the world on climate change as well. On energy, we strongly feel that changing world's energy mix is an important issue. If we don't change the energy mix and we continue to use the kind of energy we are using today, we'll be facing innumerable adverse consequences. And therefore, clean energy, renewable energy, energy efficiency, demand-side management are very important elements of the new energy policies of the world. We highlighted it, also highlighted the importance of developing new technologies, including carbon capture and storage, but also energy storage, which is important for renewable energy. Because there is a sun in the morning, there is a wind in the evening. If we can store it when we need it, then we will be able to use it as even a grid energy in a significant way. Therefore, energy storage also has been highlighted as one of the important issues. We also said environment, we must deal with various kinds of environmental challenges, including the recycling and all the 3 R's, which are really important: reduce, reuse and recycle. We have worked on displacement and migration, which is a human challenge. Many people, unfortunately, are forced to leave their own home country, their beloved homes, and therefore they face huge challenges. How to deal with that is an issue that G20 had to deal with it, and I'm very glad that we have dealt with it. So, at the end of very extensive 2-day deliberations, G20 just concluded. India played a very proactive, positive, forward-looking role into the entire negotiations, discussions, and the decision-making process. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who led India's delegation, raised many issues of global concern, as well as highlighted the role of India's new innovation into making change in a manner that benefits all. And he said, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. That means we'll take everybody's help for everybody's benefit. For growth of everybody, for development of everybody, we'll take everybody on board. And in the process, we'll also acquire the faith of all. This is a very important issue, most inclusive statement, and therefore I think This has been, in summary, what Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he had many multilateral, bilateral interactions. He met number of leaders. I think he must have met the maximum number of leaders during the course of last 2-3 days. And he'll be departing for India soon. But before that also he's having 1 or 2 more bilaterals. That shows the growing importance of India. That also shows the acknowledgement Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been getting as a true world leader who believes in changing the world for better through a process wherein technology, traditional knowledge, good governance and making sure that everything is integrated into a unified policy. So we really look forward to next G20. I would like to thank Prime Minister Abe, the Japanese government, my colleague and my counterpart, the Sherpa of Japan, who played a very useful role in arriving at an agreed statement at the end of very intense negotiation, which went on for days. I would not say days, I will be making a wrong statement. It went on for days, but also nights. I think the last statement ended at 5 in the morning. So I think that is also true because it ended in the morning, but started at night. So we really worked hard, and therefore I would like to thank the Japanese presidency, Japanese president, the Japanese Prime Minister, Japanese Sherpa, Japanese leaders for really making it a great success. Japanese hospitality, which is well known, and I think that we could enjoy it in full. And therefore we really look forward to the next G20 presidency, which will go into Asia. Japan is also in Asia, but it is to the other part of Asia, and there we'll actually discuss many more things in continuation. We also invite our friends to participate in G20 meeting just 2 years from now, when India will be completing 75 years of its independence. At that time we'll also be hosting the G20 presidency. So next year will be Saudi, 21 will be Italy, and 22 will be in India. I am sure all of you will join us in enjoying Indian hospitality as well as enjoy the Indian experience of living together. So we look forward to this. Thank you very much. Congratulations to all of you. Also thank my friends in media, because but for you, the message of G20 wouldn't have gone to the nooks and corners of the world. So thank you very much. All the best to you.
Thank you. I'm Sohei Ide with Japan's Kyodo News. I have 2 questions. One is that Prime Minister Modi was notably absent from the event on digital economy yesterday. Could you explain Indian...
That was India's Sherpa Suresh Prabhu addressing a press conference in G20, speaking about the contribution that India has already made. He underscored India's contribution at the G20, speaking about how actively India has voiced its concerns for global climate change, on the issue of oceans and its importance of healthy oceans. On climate change, he said that India has admitted its biggest challenge is towards humanity. Human adaptation also was another issue that needs to be addressed when speaking about climate change. Energy storage, human migration and displacement were some other issues, as the Sherpa pointed out.